Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like your skin just isn't the same anymore? Maybe those fine lines seem deeper, your face looks puffier in the morning, or your skin feels dry no matter what products you try. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're about to discover something that could change everything about how you care for your skin. What if I told you that the secret to healthier, younger-looking skin isn't found in expensive creams, fancy treatments, or complicated routines? What if the key lies in simple daily habits? Small, gentle actions you can start today without breaking the bank or spending hours in front of the mirror. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 powerful fingertip habits that have transformed my skin after decades of working as a dermatologist. These are not just theory. They're proven, easy-to-follow steps that anyone can do, no matter your age or skin type. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. This might be a secret that even many dermatologists don't openly share. Speaking as a dermatologist myself, I can honestly say that I transformed the appearance of my face through just one simple habit. It wasn't by relying on expensive treatments, fancy creams, or high-tech procedures. No, the method I'm about to reveal is completely different. So straightforward and gentle that it might even sound unbelievable. Yet, after 45 years of practicing dermatology, I can assure you this approach works. When you think of visiting a dermatologist, what comes to mind? Probably laser treatments, vitamin injections, hyaluronic acid fillers, or costly skincare products. These things have their place and can be very effective. But in all my years of experience, I have come to realize that something even more powerful exists beyond these high-priced interventions. It's the way you touch your skin every single day with your fingertips. Those tiny, seemingly insignificant daily actions hold the key to creating dramatic and lasting changes in your skin's health and appearance. I'll be honest, there was a time when I dreaded looking in the mirror. When I reached my 50s, my skin began to change rapidly, and not in a good way. Dark hollows appeared under my eyes. The corners of my mouth started to droop. Even the most expensive products I had been recommending to my patients felt useless on my skin. I tried them all, including the very creams I trusted and believed in professionally. But somehow, nothing seemed to make a real difference. This kind of change is a natural part of aging, something everyone experiences in their way. Yet, as a dermatologist, I felt frustrated and confused. The answer, it turned out, wasn't in some secret product or miracle treatment. The truth lay hidden in something I had overlooked for years: my habitual way of washing and caring for my face. I knew perfectly well what was good for the skin in theory, but my fingers were careless. To save time, I would scrub my face quickly, rinse with cold water, and roughly towel dry with a harsh fabric. In a way, I was neglecting my skin every single day. It felt deeply ironic. Here I was, telling my patients to nurture and protect their skin, while I treated my face with roughness and impatience. I focused only on the external signs and new treatments, ignoring the importance of the most fundamental, daily habits. As a dermatologist, I felt a sharp pang of shame and self-awareness. Do you recognize that feeling? That we all have those little habits we repeat mindlessly, without really thinking about how we do them. Maybe we're all experts at overlooking our own skin's needs, even as we care for others. I certainly was. Everything changed unexpectedly when I was 70 years old. One day, a patient quietly said to me, "Doctor, I don't want any treatment. I just want to look as natural and healthy as you do." Her words hit me deeply because she had been watching my face all along, and I hadn't even realized it. That evening, after finishing my last patient, I stood in front of the mirror for the first time in years and looked at myself differently. Not as a doctor, but as a person, a patient, someone who needed care and compassion too. I observed my face with fresh eyes, with a clear and practical perspective. And then it dawned on me what I had been missing all this time. It wasn't about complicated procedures or fancy creams. It was about genuine loving care in how I treated my skin every single day. Small moments of kindness and attention, given through my fingertips, that I had long ignored. From that moment on, I stopped thinking of myself solely as a dermatologist and began to see my skin with ordinary, tender eyes. I changed my daily habits. I started speaking to my skin with my hands, with care and patience, rather than rushing through my routine. Now, I always encourage my patients to focus on this daily self-care first, before jumping into treatments. Of course, I still recommend professional procedures when necessary, but nothing is more important than the foundation built by daily habits. At first, the changes were subtle. I altered how I washed my face. No more scrubbing, no more cold water shocking my skin. Instead, I used lukewarm water and gentle, caressing touches. I changed the way I dried my face, using soft pats instead of rough rubbing, and adjusted the timing of my moisturizing to nourish my skin better. These little adjustments didn't take much time. I simply added a sprinkle of mindfulness and affection to my everyday routine. 6 months later, the difference was clear. The redness that had plagued my cheeks calmed down. The fine lines around my eyes softened noticeably. And the best part? Every morning when I woke up, my face was less puffy, more relaxed, and my skin just felt comfortable, alive, and cared for. I no longer dreaded the mirror's reflection. I looked at myself with pride and even joy. What surprised me even more was that this transformation didn't stop at my skin. When I started truly caring for my face, my whole body responded. I began sleeping better, making healthier food choices, and even my blood sugar levels returned to normal. It felt like a ripple effect of kindness and attention that spread throughout my entire being. Our skin really is a mirror of our overall health and well-being. It reflects not just what we put on it, but how we treat ourselves inside and out. If you stay with me through this story, you'll understand the full picture. A story of transformation that goes beyond skin deep, touching every part of life. 5 fingertip habits to transform your face. 1. Change the way you wash your face. Embrace, don't scrub. Let's begin with something so simple, yet so crucial, the way you wash your face. It might surprise you, but many people unknowingly cause serious damage to their skin during this everyday ritual. I truly believe that the root of countless skin problems lies not in fancy creams or expensive treatments, but in how we care for our skin at the very first step, washing it. For years, I have seen people, even myself at times, making the mistake of using cold water followed by vigorously rubbing their face with a towel. This common habit, though it may feel refreshing or routine, actually destroys the delicate barrier that protects your skin. It's heartbreaking to realize how such small, thoughtless actions chip away at the health and vitality of your skin over time. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Why is cold water such a culprit? When you splash your face with freezing water, your pores clamp shut instantly, locking in impurities and preventing your skin from properly releasing waste. At the same time, cold water strips away the essential surface oils that keep your skin hydrated and resilient. I've watched so many people struggle with dryness and irritation, not realizing that their cold water habit is to blame. On the flip side, water that's too hot isn't any better. It strips your skin of those very same oils, leaving it parched, vulnerable, and begging for moisture. What our skin craves is a perfect balance. Not too cold, not too hot. A gentle, soothing warmth that opens the pores just enough to cleanse deeply without harm. And then comes the towel. Oh, the towel. So many of us rub our faces dry, as if we're scrubbing away every last speck of dirt, but all we're doing is traumatizing our skin. That rough rubbing creates tiny injuries and weakens the skin's natural barrier, especially around the delicate corners of the eyes and mouth, where the skin is thinnest and most fragile. Over time, these small aggressions add up, turning into deeper wrinkles and a loss of that youthful bounce. I remember a patient I once worked with, Dawn, a spirited 72-year-old who had faithfully washed her face with cold water and rubbed vigorously with a towel for decades. When she came to me, her skin showed the toll, fine lines deepening around her eyes and face, and persistent dryness that made her feel uncomfortable every single day. It broke my heart because she deserved to feel radiant and cared for, not worn down by habits she thought were harmless. After she committed to my simple method of face washing, something incredible happened. Within just 3 months, her skin began to heal. The redness faded, the dryness eased, and those stubborn fine lines softened. Dawn's smile returned, brighter than ever, because she had taken control of her skin's health, and in doing so, regained a sense of confidence and comfort in her face. So here's the method I want you to try. Use lukewarm water, between 84 and 88 degrees Fahrenheit. You should feel a gentle warmth on the back of your hand, soothing and just right. This temperature opens your pores properly without stripping away the oils your skin needs. Lather up your favorite gentle soap into a soft foam on your palms. Then, using your ring finger, the gentlest of all, lightly touch the skin around your eyes. This finger won't press too hard on those sensitive areas. Remember, don't scrub. Instead, think of your hands as softly embracing your skin, as if you're lovingly applying a delicate lotion. Never pull or stretch. Just tenderly cleanse. Give special attention to the corners of your mouth. And please, stop using cold water and stop rubbing your face dry with a towel. Instead, gently pat it. Your skin barrier needs time to recover, so be patient and consistent. Commit to this gentle approach for at least a month and watch for the subtle, beautiful changes that will unfold. Aging is inevitable, yes, but how you care for your skin can make all the difference. You can't stop time, but you can nurture your skin's health and glow. So, ask yourself honestly, did you wash your face gently this morning? If you scrubbed, don't worry. Tomorrow is a new chance to change. Even a single, gentle wash sends a loving message to your skin. Start today. Your face will thank you in ways you never expected. 2. The Golden Minute. Moisturize immediately after washing. Let's take a moment to talk about something so simple yet so easily overlooked: the perfect timing for moisturizing your skin. You might be surprised to learn that even the most expensive, high-quality skincare products won't deliver their full magic if you don't apply them at exactly the right moment. It's heartbreaking to see so many people invest in great creams and serums, only to feel frustrated because their skin doesn't respond as expected. The secret lies not in the product alone, but in the precious, fleeting moment right after you wash your face, what I like to call the golden minute. Here's why this matters so much. When you wash your face, you're not just cleansing away dirt and impurities. You're also stripping away your skin's natural protective oil film. This invisible shield is what keeps your skin hydrated and guarded. Without it, your skin becomes vulnerable, exposed, and frankly, thirsty, like a parched traveler in a desert. That's the exact moment when your skin desperately craves moisture and is primed to absorb every nourishing drop you give it. If you begin moisturizing within 1 or 2 minutes after washing, your skin will drink up the hydration like a flower opening to the morning sun. Miss this golden window, however, and even the most luxurious moisturizer loses much of its power, absorbing only half as well. It's heartbreaking because it means all your effort and investment might only bring you half the benefit. Scientific studies back this up. Just 3 minutes after washing, your skin has already lost about 30% of its moisture. Wait 10 minutes, and that loss skyrockets to 50%. Imagine that, your skin slowly drying out, becoming tight and uncomfortable, begging for relief. At this point, no cream or lotion can work miracles. It's like trying to water a wilted plant that's already shriveled in the sun. I want to share a story that touched me deeply. Dawn, a vibrant 68-year-old woman, came to me complaining of constant skin tightness and discomfort. She told me about her routine, washing her face, then sitting down to read the news for a good 10 minutes before moisturizing. After gently guiding her to change her timing and apply her moisturizer immediately, the tight, uncomfortable feeling vanished within just 1 week. The relief and joy she expressed were truly moving, proof that small changes can make a big difference. So, what does the Golden Minute moisturizing routine look like? It's simpler than you think, but requires a little mindfulness. First, after washing your face, gently pat the moisture on your skin with a soft paper towel. Don't dry it completely. Leaving that slight dampness is essential because it acts like a sponge, helping your skin soak up the moisturizing ingredients faster. Next, spritz on a facial mist or toner rich in hyaluronic acid, a superstar ingredient that attracts and locks in moisture. Finally, seal everything in with your favorite face cream, making sure to spread it evenly and with gentle warmth from your hands. Your body heat helps open up pores and allows the product to penetrate more deeply. All these steps should be done swiftly, ideally, within 2 minutes. That's why I always tell my patients, never get distracted by your phone or dive into the morning news before moisturizing. Delay even a few minutes, and your skin loses its readiness to absorb, cutting the effectiveness in half. In my honest opinion, mastering this Golden Minute habit is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to nurture your skin, especially as we age. It's a small ritual that shows kindness to yourself, a loving act that your skin will thank you for every day. So next time you wash your face, remember this. You're not just cleansing, you're preparing a thirsty garden for the life-giving rain. And that rain must come right now, not later. 3. The neck's importance. Have you ever stopped to think about how much your face actually breathes through your neck? It's surprising how often this crucial area is overlooked, even though it plays such a vital role in our overall appearance and well-being. From my own experience and countless stories I've heard, a simple neck massage isn't just a luxury. It's an absolute essential for anyone who wants to maintain a youthful, vibrant face. It might sound like an exaggeration at first, but truly, your face depends on your neck to breathe and glow. When the muscles beneath the base of your skull and along the sternocleidomastoid, the long muscle that runs down each side of your neck, become tense or stiff, they block the flow of lymphatic fluid. This blockage can cause your face to look puffy, tired, and saggy, making you feel much older than you are inside. In reality, the condition of your face is deeply connected to the health of your neck. Think of the neck as the crucial bridge linking your face to your heart. It's the pathway that delivers life-giving nutrients and oxygen. When this connection is tight or restricted, especially as we age, it's no surprise that swelling and sagging begin to appear. I've seen it countless times. As muscles weaken with age, circulation slows down, and the signs of time show up first in this delicate area. What many don't realize is that the neck is packed with lymph nodes, those tiny but mighty filters that help clear toxins and waste from the body. When circulation slows, these nodes can become congested, and the face starts to betray that internal sluggishness with visible swelling. Tense muscles put pressure on the smallest blood vessels, cutting down blood flow. And when your skin isn't nourished properly with fresh blood and nutrients, it loses its natural glow and vitality. I remember meeting Donna, a 75-year-old patient who was faithfully washing and moisturizing her face every day, yet she still felt frustrated and self-conscious because her face looked swollen and heavy. When she added a simple neck massage routine, everything changed for her. She told me how her face felt so much lighter each morning, how the puffiness that once weighed on her confidence just melted away. The method is surprisingly easy, and anyone can do it at home. Just apply a little face cream or oil to your hands. Then gently slide your hands 10 times from the base of your skull down to your collarbone. The key is to use light pressure, not too hard, because pressing too much can squeeze those delicate lymph nodes and cause more harm than good. Use your thumbs to softly massage the back of your neck, and then treat yourself by placing a warm towel on your neck for a couple of minutes. Follow this with a cool towel to gently calm the area. This contrast between warm and cold stimulates blood flow, helping your veins expand and contract, almost like a refreshing workout for your skin. If you wake up with a swollen face in the morning, this simple ritual can be a game changer. But please, if you have high blood pressure or thyroid problems, it's wise to check with your doctor first before trying this technique. And remember, the skin on your neck is even thinner and more delicate than the skin on your face, so always be gentle and tender with this sensitive area. Honestly, many of us give so much attention to our facial skincare routines, yet forget that the neck deserves extra love and care too. The neck quietly supports our beauty and health in ways we often overlook. So from now on, don't just think about your face. Show your neck the same kindness and attention it truly deserves. Your reflection will thank you for it. 4. 3 natural masks. 1 egg is enough. Sometimes, after years of trying countless expensive beauty products, I've come to a heartfelt realization. The simplest things often hold the greatest power. Among all the fancy creams and treatments promising miracles, it's the humble, natural masks made from just 1 egg that truly stand out as the most effective. It's almost poetic how nature provides exactly what our skin needs: pure, safe, and nourishing ingredients that gently care for us without any harsh chemicals or unnecessary extras. Egg yolk masks, in particular, have become my personal favorite for deep moisturizing. The rich lecithin found in egg yolks is a vital component of our skin's cell membranes, almost like nature's own tender embrace, helping to lock in moisture and restore vitality. Plus, the abundance of vitamins A, D, and E in egg yolks provides a nourishing feast for the skin, replenishing nutrients that keep it glowing and healthy. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Then there's the egg white, or protein mask, which works wonders to tighten the skin. I love how it feels like a gentle lift, almost like a soft hug that smooths and refines the texture of your face, making you feel cared for and refreshed. And for those of us with sensitive or aging skin, flaxseed oil is a true gem. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, it not only supports skin regeneration but also calms inflammation, wrapping your skin in a protective, moisturizing layer that prevents dryness and discomfort. I've seen these simple masks transform lives. Take Dawn, a 69-year-old patient who began this natural ritual just a month ago. His daughter was amazed, asking him how his skin suddenly looked so vibrant and healthy. The answer was clear. The best method was, quite simply, the easiest one. Dawn's skin tone and quality improved beautifully, proving that consistency and simplicity can truly work miracles. The secret lies in a gentle, balanced schedule, applying the egg yolk and honey mask on Mondays and Thursdays, the protein mask on Tuesdays and Fridays, the flaxseed oil mix on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and giving your skin a restful Sunday. Overdoing it can overwhelm your skin, so rest days are just as important as the masks themselves. In a world obsessed with complicated beauty routines and costly products, I believe turning back to nature with these 3 simple, affordable masks offers not only effective skincare but also a comforting, mindful ritual, a chance to nurture yourself gently and lovingly every week. Truly, sometimes less is so much more. 5. Facial exercises. Our faces tell the stories of our lives. Every smile, every frown, every worry leaves a subtle mark. That's why the final and perhaps one of the most powerful tips I want to share with you is about facial exercises. It's incredible how much tension we carry in our jaws and around our mouths without even realizing it. This tension is often the main culprit behind those expression lines and the sad, downturned corners of our mouths that can make us look tired or upset, even when we don't feel that way inside. I truly believe that relaxing these muscles can bring life and vitality back to your entire face. It's like giving your face a gentle wake-up call, making your expressions more animated, more genuine, and most importantly, more joyful. Did you know our face has 42 muscles? These muscles do so much more than just help us smile or frown. They maintain the natural contour and shape of our face. But sadly, as we age, muscle activity diminishes. The muscles can become too relaxed, too loose, and that's when sagging skin and wrinkles start to appear. What worries me even more is how stress today tightens many people's jaws. People clench their teeth without even noticing it. I've seen it myself and felt it too. The unconscious habit of keeping the mouth closed tightly, holding tension like a silent weight. Over time, we get used to making the same expressions, often negative ones, which strain certain muscles while letting others weaken. This imbalance causes our faces to lose symmetry, making one side look different from the other, and the skin begins to sag and droop. I want to share the story of Donna, a wonderful 71-year-old woman I met who rarely showed expressions because she was overwhelmed with stress from her demanding job. Her mouth had a noticeable downturn curve, making her appear more worn out than she felt. But after embracing these simple facial exercises, Donna's confidence blossomed. Her face lit up with more natural expressions, and it was like watching someone rediscover their inner joy. Here are 3 easy and effective methods I encourage everyone to try. First, stretch your tongue gently along your gum line 10 times. This might sound unusual, but it's amazing for loosening the tight muscles around your mouth and boosting blood circulation. The best part? You can do this anywhere. At home, in the car, or even at your desk. Second, practice enunciating exaggerated vowel sounds like A, I, O, and S. It's almost like a fun vocal exercise, and it helps strengthen your facial muscles. Third, set little reminders on your phone to check in on your lips and jaw throughout the day. Most of us don't realize how often we clench our lips or tighten our jaws without thinking. Taking a moment to consciously relax these areas and take deep breaths can dramatically reduce tension. Also, take time in front of a mirror to explore different expressions. Laugh, show sadness, surprise. Hold each for about 5 seconds. This practice helps retrain your muscles to move more freely and naturally, restoring the beautiful symmetry of your face. I genuinely believe these simple daily habits can make a profound difference. They're easy, non-invasive, and incredibly effective. If you've ever felt stuck with a tired, expressionless face, give these exercises a chance. You might just feel, and look, years younger, with a radiant face that reflects the vibrant life inside you. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time to learn about these simple yet powerful facial exercises. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one new thing you've learned today that you're excited to try and bring into your daily routine? Sharing your thoughts not only helps you stay motivated but also inspires others in our community. Please leave your comment below and let us know how these exercises make a difference for you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips that help you look and feel your best every day. Together, let's embrace aging with confidence, vitality, and a joyful smile. See you in the next video.